Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a retrospective RetroSESH.
We're calling it in review.
A year in review. We're calling it a RetroSESH because this is our year in review, as Peter said. So, Peter, kick us off.
We have been doing RetroSESH now for a fucking year.
Yeah, one whole year as you're watching this video at time of airing.
Yeah, we got a few days to go.
Yeah. What fun, man. Like, going through so many games that have just been so awesome, and a lot of that have been shit. Learning so much.
For sure.
Well, I haven't. Learned so much about how to edit, produce videos, and so on and so forth.
I haven't learned anything about that.
No.
I've learned how to do social media posts sometimes.
Yeah, and that's only a new development in the last
Very
month.
new, yeah. The last day, maybe.
Yeah. For the rest of the year, I've been chasing Pete to try and get them out on time.
Let's start this off by saying that for about a year before we started this, what, 2018?
Yes, correct. Last year.
Yes, so the year before that, 2017, in the summer, Mike came to me with this idea. Yep. I was not up for it one bit at the beginning. I was like, no, not gonna be doing this.
I think the date is actually rubbed out a little bit on our board up there. 18th of April, 2017 is when we first.
So yeah, good long.
That's when I first created the Twitter account, which is the first kind of thing that we ever did. In fact, that evening that Pete's talking about, there were some beverages. Yeah. And we reserved the YouTube channel. We didn't do the Instagram that night, actually.
No.
We did Facebook and we did Twitter, and a Gmail and shit like that. And then it wasn't until like after that I did the Instagram as well. And Pete, you were very much in the frame of mind that you were very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like, I've never been on camera, especially not to the public, just doing videos. But,
and of course, you know how harsh the internet can be sometimes.
Exactly. I was like, no way am I doing that.
But little did you know that no one was going to watch our videos, and it doesn't fucking matter.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
But about a year and a bit later, it comes to the end of the summer, I was like, fuck it, you know what? Let's just fucking do it and see. If it lasts a few episodes, it's lasted a few episodes. But here we are.
Here we are.
We
should have definitely looked at how many videos we've got out.
251.
Oh, really?
No, that's how many posts I've done on Instagram.
Oh. So probably 300 then.
Let's have a look. Where is my phone? I'll have a look now.
I'm going to talk about some games.
Yes.
I'm
going to interrupt you in a minute. So
okay, that's fine. So Sunday sessions. You guys know if you've been watching them, some of them are really awesome games and some of them fucking shit. And I mean, there are some really bad ones dating right back to our very first Sunday sesh and the first video that we put up on the channel, which was Jurassic Park. What was it? The Lost World Jurassic Park on PlayStation 1. Oh my god, that was absolutely terrible. And you know what? In reflection, if we had kept at it, and if you were actually in your bedroom as a child repeatedly trying to complete the game, you would probably get better at it and it would be better. But we certainly did not make it look good. And of course, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, and we didn't have any personalities and be able to chat shit and stuff while the other person repeatedly died. So it was a bit of a flop. I think it's actually still our most popular video.
Yes, I think so. I think that's correct.
That was the one where everyone first tuned in and went, oh yeah, Mike and Pete have got a channel. It's shit.
Yeah, it's got 73 views. Wow.
73. Is that the most popular one?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, no, we've got the Welcome to RetroSESH. That's 141.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And let's see by most viewed. Oh no, the Goldeneye trailer. 100. Dead on 100.
Oh, right. That is a very good video. God, that was so much fun.
I can't tell how many videos you got, but it's over 100.
So the story behind that Goldeneye video was actually we were just posing for like the thumbnail.
The thumbnail, yeah.
And it wasn't until and we were both going through different poses and stuff. And it wasn't until I was going through editing and I just had this epiphany. Wouldn't it be awesome if I just put some, it was the best thing I've ever done, I think.
He's like, Pete, you gotta check this video out.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, fuck it, what the hell is this? It's hilarious.
It's very rare that when I'm editing, I'll just chop it off and just send it to Pete and go, Pete, you've got to watch this.
So good. And speaking of early videos, one of our friends asked about, because I mentioned that we did something adventure for the channel, and he said, oh, what channel? So I went back to find the first Sonic Adventure video, And I went to look back, fucking hell, the quality.
Oh yeah.
So shit. We've had all different gear since then. We had some good gear when we first started running up.
What different? I mean, we've got a better computer.
I mean, the camera's better.
No, the camera, same camera.
But the camera quality is better
because of the lighting. We've got lights. That's what makes the camera better. We've only just got this mixer because we've only just started streaming properly. So
computer we bought halfway through.
Yeah, and the mixer, well, the audio quality is probably the same for you guys, but it cuts out a whole leg of work for us, and it means that we sound good on stream. The computer, I mean, the laptop, do you remember? It kept getting hot.
Yeah,
kept getting hot, and then it would drop frames and stuff. Yeah, it's horrible.
We can only do this much recording and then wait for it to.
Yeah, and then when it started stopping and skipping and stuff, and then that would lag out, and then the game footage would be ahead. Oh my god, it was absolutely horrible. Not to mention the capture itself. We started off with a shitty £10 HDMI upscaler.
Yeah.
And the TV as well, that little smaller TV.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
Which, to be honest, I think was better than this one. It's just that this one can play Master System games, so it's, well, more valuable to us. But there's that. Oh, the TV, mentioned it. I bought it for 40 quid second hand. It's like a big TV, but it's massive. From a heavy smoker's house, and the screen's got like a yellow film to it. The controller's been half eaten by a dog. I don't know where it is now. It's probably in the dog. And yeah, it's horrible. But as I said, it plays Master System games.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Let's get rid of the shitty remote. Look at this remote. It hasn't even got a back. I mean, you know it's a shit remote when you ain't got the back.
Yeah, right. Life-changing things. The AV splitters. I think I've got one here that's not plugged into anything. Oh, it's
just
Skies of Arcadia. Why is it still out? These things, man. When you've got a whole bunch of consoles, just go on eBay and just type in AV switcher. You can plug all your consoles into one box, have them coming out, and you can just flip between them.
How much it cost? Like 10 quid?
Yeah.
It's just like so convenient.
We've got two of them. We've got one of them hooked up to the HDMI converter, but the SNES and the Master System are too old for that. They just don't go to the TV that way. So we got a separate one, so we don't have to keep doing those the old school way.
Other gear. I'm sure there's more gear.
This was our old audio interface. So it's just literally a USB audio interface, plug your microphone in and you're off. And now, I was going to move the camera, but I'm not going to because fuck it. But I will move the mixer. I'll see if I can get it in frame so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
He's going to fuck it up.
Oh, which way is it? That way. There you go. That. Cool. There, you get the idea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alesis multi-mix for
USB FX.
USB FX if you want to Google it.
Yeah.
If you really want to see what we're using.
Yeah. It's only about 70 quid, but it makes a world of difference, and it means that I don't need to mix the audio afterwards. It's just done as it goes in. Really awesome. So, I mean, that's where we are now. We're up to speed. One of the lights saying this is broken currently, and I'm in the process of getting onto the seller on eBay and getting that back. But you know what they want me to do?
I don't know.
They want me to record a fucking video.
Woo!
They want me to record a video.
Just send them one of our videos.
Yeah. No, they want me to show me plugging it in, trying to turn it on and it not working or something.
Bastards.
We've got other advancements. So when we first started, it was just Obsessions and Sesame Streets. And now, Obsessions and Sunday Sessions. And then we did Sesame Streets.
Sesame Streets. We've got System Sessions.
Yeah.
We've got
NSNs.
NSNs. I mean, they've been so fun to film.
They're the best.
They're probably the best. Now, if you notice with our video, well, you won't know, but we don't script any of our videos. I come over to Mike's and then we right, let's pick a game off the shelf, pick it off, test it, play it, right, record.
Yeah.
No script whatsoever. The NSNs, they're our shortest videos, but they take the longest.
That's true.
Because we're better just freestyling, bumfunk MCs.
Yeah.
But the NSNs, they take a bit, because it's a bit of script. We're like, it's just not, I don't know.
It takes a while, yeah.
It's weird for me reading from a script. I don't like it.
I mean, how many times that Delphine one? Delphine. How many takes do you reckon?
We had about 6 dry runs that we recorded.
You reckon 5 or 6 that we recorded? And actually probably only a couple before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, super fun. And the best thing about them is that they're actually quite easy to edit as well and put together. They're simple.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
They've been the most fun to record.
Yeah.
Talking of videos that took ages to record, our very first video, oh my lord.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, because I had a script as well, just telling you what was going to happen in the channel.
All right. Which one?
We were like, oh, hi, I'm Mike. Oh, and I'm Pete.
Oh,
and,
the very first. Yeah, sorry, yeah, the intro.
Sunday
sort
sessions
of.
of games that we've never played before.
Yeah,
you
probably
know.
never play again.
How many times did we fuck that up?
Oh, that was because we were planning that evening, the very first evening. I think we were going to try and record a game and do that, and we just spent the whole like 4 hours just doing that.
We're not good at reading from scripts. We're real motherfuckers, okay?
Yeah, it's real,
Straight off the
real
cuff.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Apart
still
from-
motherfucking G's.
Yeah, apart from we're not that.
Easy E.
8-ball rolling.
Ice Cube, baby. With this channel, a lot of games we've just picked up in bundles, or we've just had for ages, haven't played before, never played. So, like, let's pick it out. Oh, this game. Oh, this looks like it's going to be quality. Turns out to be fucking shit.
Yeah.
Some of the games have fucking surprised me so much.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad they did. Alien Trilogy comes to mind.
Oh, he's so good.
First Sega Saturn game we played.
Yes. And of course, the Sega Saturn in general, looking at the box over there, is I've never played one. I never even touched one. So I managed to fork out, 100 quid or so. I can't remember how much. Well, yeah, and bought one. And the fact that the first video on the channel was Alien Trilogy, and it was such an awesome game, and the console performed great, and I really enjoyed playing it. It just really joined that whole purchase together and made it awesome. And of course, the nostalgic hit because Alien Trilogy was a Sesame Street. So, yeah.
And seeing it, I remember beginning of this channel, Mike started saying all these things like, oh, I'm going to get this console, that console.
Yeah.
Like, Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Who the fuck owned that? But,
it's true. No, I don't know anyone. No, I don't know anyone that owned it, and I never saw one in a shop. I don't even remember seeing any games for it on the shelf when I was younger. But there we are. So that's why they're so expensive.
Any other highlights for you, Michael?
I mean, a whole of Gold. I think every Obsession series so far, specifically Goldeneye, it was just the way it was broken up. It was nice, short, easy episodes.
So Spyro, Goldeneye, then we're going to move into
Sonic Adventure. Yeah. And then Donkey Kong Country. Yeah.
All quality games.
Yeah, of course. Only the finest here on
Are they the only 4 Obsessions we've done?
Yeah, but they just take ages.
Yeah.
So long. And of course Donkey Kong Country was actually surprisingly fun, even though I didn't play too much of it. And the editing and uploading, getting all the episodes ready, it was a tough 40 days.
Yeah, we had this idea where we're just going to release this one every day because...
Well, you had a very valid point. We should upload each video each level as a separate video, so people searching for that will find it. And also, if we were to do that, it would take 20 weeks. Which would be ridiculous. How many weeks in a year?
52.
Yeah, so almost half a year.
Yeah.
6 months to do that.
And we want to get as much gaming out as possible.
Gaming?
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So that's some good games.
I mean, there's what other surprises there? Wacky Races.
It's definitely more your thing.
I remember that recent, just because it was recent.
South Park Rally was very similar, wasn't it? That was all right. I think I don't know. I remember at the time thinking that Wacky Races was definitely better than South Park Rally, but for me, I think, well, actually, you know what the difference is? Fucking multiplayer.
Correct.
If we could figure that out, yet again, shouting out to you guys, if you fucking know how to get multiplayer working on Wacky Races, fucking tell us.
I mean, we could Google it, but we're gonna wait for this video to come out,
and then maybe in 2 years' time, when we start to get more than 5 views per video,
maybe someone will comment, and then we'll play Wacky Races again multiplayer.
Maybe. But yeah, that's why I'm biased towards South Park Rally, I think, on that occasion.
Moonwalker.
Oh, yes, the coin toss.
Yes.
The coin toss into
the jukebox.
And that was a very early Master System game as well, wasn't it? I can't remember what we did first on the Master System.
Jurassic Park, maybe? That tends to be the first game we play on all consoles.
Apparently. No, it's not true.
Do you want me to look it up, or...?
No, it's okay. But it was an early one. And yet again, I was just amazed by it. Because no, it wasn't the first one, because I remember playing some other games that weren't so top-notch.
Yeah.
And then we did that one, and then, well, as soon as we saw that coin toss go in, Michael Jackson spin around, Smooth Criminal kick in, my face just lit up, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a good game. And that was in, like, well, what was that this year we played that? Or no, it was last... Yeah. Was it this year? Yeah, of course, because I got the Master System for Christmas. So yeah, it was this year we played it, and like in 2019 to be playing a Master System game, and for you to just get a smile and think this game's fucking, this is it, man, this is the bee's knees. That proves that some games, even as old as those games from the early 90s, can age gorgeously, apart from R1 didn't because it fried itself.
So, just while I was looking at the game library, I remember another one, California Games.
California Games.
That was one we enjoyed.
That's not only one that I enjoyed, but one that I definitely want to play again. I would like to play Moonwalker again, as I just said, it fried itself. I need to get a proper version. But yeah, California Games. Yeah, again, I mean, it's one of those ones. It was a really good like versus sort of thing going on, but we had only just learnt how to do each mini game as we were playing it.
Yeah, learning
so
on the job.
Doing it a few more times, and that hacky sack, you remember that?
Yeah, mastering the hacky sack.
You remember when it spins around?
Yeah,
and you were just like, what? How did you do that?
That was my favourite activity because
It was good.
I remember playing that as a kid, and it's like, to have a game on that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was the good. Now let's talk about the bad. I mean, recency bias always like sways you, but I mean, Rise of the Robots, we played that a few weeks ago.
Rise, I
Fucking shit.
I think I can wholeheartedly say Rise of the Robots is the worst game we played on this channel.
Yeah, it might be the
Because-
worst game I've ever played, actually.
I think, yeah, possibly. I'm up. Yeah,
And I've played Superman 64.
I don't know, man. I've
before
played-
you smart Alex get on the comments.
I've played some pretty shit indie games on Steam as well, and I think this takes the biscuit. And I mean, yeah, Cool Borders 2 as well.
Oh my god.
That was horrific. But they had some design on there.
Fucking hell,
They
Cool
had some
Borders
cool
2.
designs. They had some characters. They had some music, the scenery. You could tell they tried to put some effort in. Somewhere along the line, they fucked it up massively. But Rise of the Robots, I don't think anyone on that whole dev team put effort in, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just absolutely terrible.
Mentioned it already, Jurassic Park, but I mean, all the Jurassic Park games we've played have been super hard. Not necessarily very shit games.
No, some of them, as I said
Super
right
solid.
at the beginning of this RetroSESH, yeah, it was. I could tell if you play that more and more and more, and you ground at it, ground, then that would probably, you would get better, and it would definitely change the game. And I know from a couple of friends that I spoke to that played that game back in the day, they said no, it's all right. It's not actually that bad.
Well, they're shit friends because they're liars, and lies make baby Jesus cry. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. What happened with the music?
Oh yes, it only would ever come in on the third lap,
On the third lap.
aka final lap. It was just so weird. It didn't make it a bad game. It was all right. I think it was all right and fun, but yeah, it was just so weird how that happened. I think it's probably just our one, wasn't it?
Any other troubles you've had? Yeah, so that's a trouble with a game. What other troubles have we had with the channel? We've had troubles where oh my god, I mean, this is early into the channel, but how many times have we recorded a video and then we either didn't press record on us
that
or on
hurts.
the game
It hurts.
capture?
What's even worse is when you stop recording
Yes.
and it just goes corrupt. And
Yeah.
you're just like, fuck you. And then, of course, we're in the position where we have to go, oh, now we have to play that, if it's a Sunday sesh, do that again. And at that point, we've played it again already. I'm not going to tell you which ones it is, but we only do it, well, I think we've only done it twice.
Yeah, only
I think it's twice. And they weren't good, if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, and it's like, fucking hell, we got to redo this video again. I hated doing this game, and now we got to do it again.
Yeah.
What other
It was-
technical
it was-
issues? have
I
we-
wish it was like one of the Sunday sessions where it was like Jurassic Park, where like if you play it more, you would actually enjoy it more. Maybe the second time round we would like it but better, but maybe not.
Other issues, like hardware issues. Sometimes recently
so many.
the mass system, you put in a game, software error, software error.
We
Only
just
the other
recorded
day.
that video, yeah.
Yeah, and
Lion
there was like
King.
music. Yeah, and there was music that was like, it wasn't playing any audio.
That's right, yeah, the TV that was, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't coming
The
from
TV,
the TV.
yeah, the poor mass system. We're there blowing the cartridge, ramming it in and out.
There's been loads of times where we're like, right, we got 3 hours tonight, for instance, to say we got 3 hours, let's do 4 videos, let's try even more, yeah?
Yeah, because, well, I mean, most of the footage, we cut out little bits in a Sunday sesh, but we record for...
About half hour.
We would like to record for half an hour on each
Yeah.
one. We tend to end up actually recording for 40 or 50 minutes. But
So say, yeah, sometimes we've got 2 hours and we plan on doing 4 videos and we
Yeah.
just do 1 video.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
and then it takes 20 minutes for it to render.
Yeah, but now we've got our setup proper. You know, some of it was before like the issues with the game capture and issues with the video recording
Having to
software.
restart it all the time.
Yeah, and then
fucking
just
shit
like
that.
having to adjust settings. Why is this console doing this and this console doing that?
Yeah. And I actually had a Word document, and I would have like SNES has to be plugged because we've got an Elgato Game Capture HD60, so it's like an older one, and it's got the composite. No, it's not a HD60. That's the new one. It's just a HD. And it's got like the composite input. It's like the SNES has to be plugged in via the composite input, blah blah blah. Has to be set to basically all the settings on the game capture. Dreamcast can be plugged into the HDMI upscaler and set to 1080, even though it will actually capture in 720. And you know, I had to go through and all these consoles and find out which ones work. But now we've got HDMI upscaler that actually works properly. And they, as I showed you, the AV box, you just plug them all in and you just select the one you want to play.
Yeah, nowadays, past few months, it's just I come around, it's just like, put that game in,
boom.
Right, put that game in, boom. Different console, boom.
The main problem we've got currently is electricity, I think, isn't it? We're still having to juggle around for the different sockets and such like.
I mean, I've got that fucking 12 USB socket thing.
12, I mean, you mean just power?
Power, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah. But
That's helped.
Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We got a lot of shit plugged in, and we've got specifically one with like shut-off switches on the side, so I don't need to worry about anything catching fire in here, because we can spend a week. I could never come in here,
Yeah,
for that week, and yeah, things can happen, as you know, I'm sure, with electricity when you just leave it turned on.
what else has been fun for the channel? We did a vlog.
Oh yeah.
We went to the Comic-Con.
Oh, your car in the alley at the end.
Yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hell, yeah. Mike's back lane I was driving up. It's very, I don't know. How do you explain it?
Outside my house. That wasn't a metaphor.
It's like so bumpy, and the bottom of my chassis, is it? Yeah, just hitting the.
It was so funny. Yeah,
cobblestones.
Obviously, 3 people in that was a bit much. Yeah, it's funny, but a bloody good experience though.
Yeah, a video outside of the room.
Yeah, right. And got some RetroSESH t-shirts made up. We wore those
Oh
out.
yeah.
It was really cool. Really cool.
Yeah,
We've
that
still
was
got those t-shirts now. We'll probably wear them now and again.
Goldeneye, we got into our tuxes.
Yeah,
do the
I like it when we do
thumbnail for
something a bit more special.
Yeah, I mean, I had the Sonic hat for the Sonic thumbnail.
Have you not got any Donkey Kong shit we could have used?
I do not have a Donkey Kong costume, no.
Not costume, but like the GameCube.
I used that. No, I do own that Umbongo. It's not Umbongo, that's a drink. Donkey Konga.
Donkey Kong.
Not Umbongo. I own the Umbongos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey Konga, I do own them, but we didn't do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah.
40 episodes gone.
Yeah, I'm not doing it again. I've completed that game now like 5 times. I think that's it for me.
Maybe.
What other fun have we had? I mean, what do we do? Christmas.
What I must say, but since we started doing this, man, fuck. Like, just having the excuse to just buy games. Skies of Arcadia is right here. That is a 70 quid game. I would have never have bought that if I didn't have an excuse. And it's actually pretty good. I've been streaming that one a little bit. Solo streaming, that is. And of course we have started streaming together a lot. That is one thing we haven't mentioned yet, is the streams.
Yeah,
I have mentioned them a bit with the audio, sorry.
Yeah, we mentioned it in a previous video, but the obsessions. Okay, Donkey Kong Country, that's cool because you can just do it level by level by level and you just release the YouTube. Easy to cut. Some games, I mean, Spyro potentially one. Yeah. Where even though it has got linear levels, something, you know, you got to do stuff in the overworld and that, so it's just parts and it kind of gets a bit.
In retrospect, I think I would have probably liked to have done Spyro in the same Donkey Kong format.
Yeah.
Because Spyro went on for a long time. It was quite a few months.
Yeah.
And I would have liked to have done that, but Monday to Friday episodes of that would have been a lot, man, a lot. And as you say, like there's stuff in the overworld and things like that too.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Goldeneye would have been good like that too. Fuck yeah.
I mean, we did do it like that.
All of our games that we've played so far have been level based.
Yeah.
And I think in the future, if we do those, we will be putting level based games on the channel. And yeah, doing them like we did Donkey Kong, releasing them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Open
world games or games that don't necessarily have levels.
Yeah.
We'll put them on streams.
Yeah.
We had a massive failure of a game that I specifically went out and bought.
It's still here.
Yeah.
In case we ever might want to play.
Game that made me shit myself as a kid.
Yeah.
Silent Hill. We tried to do that.
I don't know what we were thinking.
I know, because Silent Hill is a game of very hide and go seek.
But our original thoughts were it was a Halloween special, so we aired the episodes on, I think it was it was on October 31st, right?
Yeah.
Which was a Monday or a Wednesday, and then reoccurring we were going to run them Monday and Wednesday as a Silent Hill, right? But we were going to do that as well as a Sunday sesh, and do our Sundays fucking obsessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know where we thought we were going.
Yeah, and Silent Hill is a game where like it's not just like go here, go here. It's like, oh, fine, go all this way and realize you don't have to go this way.
Yeah, I tell you what, the main problem with that game, and I don't know if any of this gear we've got now might rectify it.
Exactly what
but
it was.
We were recording, and as Pete says, we would be walking around, it'd be eerie, we would hear the noise of the radio, and then we'd have to shoot a pterodactyl or whatever the fuck they were down.
Yeah.
But it was that the game kept...
It wasn't set in a prehistoric era. But, yeah.
But the game played fine, and it looked like it played fine, but it would skip just a tiny bit, like the capture like dropped out just for half a second. And then that meant that after half an hour of editing, you'd hear like someone do a gunshot, bearing in mind they've just been walking around not actually doing anything, and it would go bang, bang. And you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Bang, bang. And then you're trying to trace that fucking shit back to when it went out of sync. And it took hours just to do like small episodes.
Yeah, for Mr. Edit, it must have been a ball ache. So for some games like that, we're just going to stream.
Sorry, yeah, went on a bit.
Yeah, we're going to stream for, a couple hours. And then we're just going to put that large, say like 2-hour session, just dump that on YouTube for people that didn't watch the stream.
I've put some on there already, just of ones that I've been playing myself. Basically, I've just been doing what I've called solo sessions, because, not Han Solo, because I want to try and get the streaming...
Well, not Hope Solo, the football player.
I want to try and get the streaming stuff, like the software already, good to go, because when Pete and I do start doing, bigger things that rely on it being ready and working, I want to make sure it's there, because I don't want you guys to have to suck on a teat of a shit.
Final say on from you.
Oh, brilliant. Thing. Onwards and upwards, I say. We've got streaming. We're starting to stream now, the Obsession episodes. We're collaborating with other channels. We've got more Sunday sessions. Stop fucking slapping your leg.
Maybe next year, retrospective, I can say, I've stopped
slapping your leg.
Fidgeting.
You went to Slaps Anonymous. Right.
What
about you?
Yeah. Please let me have my say. Can I have some more, sir? I kind of said it at the beginning. I was like not intending to do anything like this, and then Mike finally persuaded me, and I was like, and I'm so glad I did. Yeah, it's fun.
You're welcome.
It's very fun, and more games to play. It's made me play, because I was a massive gamer when I was younger, like a massive. All I did was play games.
Nerd!
Yeah, exactly. I didn't really go outside and play. I was playing video games.
Yeah,
and I specifically remember one of the first years in secondary school, we had like a little survey to do in one of our classes, and there was a question like, how long do you play video games for a night, every night? And I remember someone saying they like played them for like half hour or something, maybe not even that. And I was just like, what? I play at least like 3 hours every night religiously. And then there was a massive gap, I think, when you hit puberty, and then you start learning about alcohol, when you're younger.
What, 12?
No, but like when you're like 14, 15, basically puberty, you start like knowing about girls and such. You kind of disband like all that, and now it's made me all these games that I've got. I'm like, I'm finally going back to playing them.
Yeah.
Which has been great. I mean, I got so many games in my treasure chest.
Yeah, and
so many gems.
Like for me, like you going through. God, we blabber so much.
Yeah.
Going through games, and I call myself a gamer. I have been I didn't really take a break too much, I don't think, because I was playing online games and stuff on PC and shit like that as well.
Nerd.
Yeah. And like there's so many games that we missed out on.
Yeah.
Like so many games. Like things that you would have thought, oh, these guys are gamers, they run a retro channel, they probably played, that game. And we just haven't. And it's like, what? How the fuck haven't you played that game?
So weird, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to say, I'll actually give you a timeline. From about 2007, that's when I started like going out and such. Like out.
Labs.
And that's when I got my PS3, funnily enough. I think I played some games for about a year, and then up until about the year 2017, like we were talking about when we started making this channel, I literally used my PS3 as a YouTube player.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And it's only recently, actually, on the Wii U, you were talking about completing Mario.
First game I've actually played through and completed in donkey's years.
And so much, well, apart from Obsessions, of course.
Yeah, but I don't play games apart from doing this, so I'm glad that this came back into my life so I can play golden oldies. Because I remember when I was younger, I did have so much fun playing video games, and now I'm getting back into it.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us for a year.
Join us next year.
Yeah,
for the
right.
second year review.
Yeah, right. And maybe we will be in a different surrounding. I fucking hope. And yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be many more improvements to talk about. Same again. And maybe we'll learn how to not blabber for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
About nothing.
35 minutes. You're kidding me?
Well, 33, 45.
Shit.